Alrighty, everybody. Welcome, and ahoy! It is time for our weekly Mario Kart Monday, where I play a bunch of Mario Kart with all of you. How's everyone doing on this fine Monday evening? I was thinking about it as I said that. It's like, well, it was kind of hot today here, but not, like, very hot. It was like a steady, like, 80 degrees Fahrenheit all day, which is, like, not that bad. It was a lot of rain early in the day, though. A lot of folks over in chat. Ahoy, welcome. Aiden on a 50 stream streak, and MJ on a 60 stream streak. Thank you both. Nikki on a 50. Thank you, everybody, on such long watch streaks. It means a lot that you guys get to tune in for the streams, whether you catch it live right away or a little bit after with the VOD. My day's going well. I've been working on a bunch of stuff all day, but I've been good. I see things have shifted around a little bit, so my stickers are not exactly on me anymore. Before we fully get started, I want to talk a little bit about a change in my stream schedule. I posted about this on my Discord server as well as on my YouTube page. Some of you may not have seen this, though. Basically, there's a couple changes that I'm looking to make with my stream schedule. I've been talking about this during my Tuesday streams for a while. I want to end my Tuesday streams a bit earlier. It's just been getting hard to keep going live for that long, that late. So the intent is to wrap up my Tuesday streams a little bit earlier. So Tuesday will now just be the Mario Party or whatever we end up playing that night. Like I know last week we did Mario Tennis Fever, for example. Same kind of thing. We would only do that community game for that night. And then instead of playing a game right after that, that game I normally would be playing after Mario Party will now instead be Wednesday at 12 p.m. noon. So my Wednesday streams, I'm still doing co-op with TJ starting at 2 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, but I'm starting stream 2 hours earlier before that, and for those 2 hours is when we'll play other games. So if I wasn't done with Yoshi's Island, that's where Yoshi's Island would go. But we finished Yoshi's Island last week, so that's where I'm going to be starting DK64 this week. Unfortunately, because of doing that, and not wanting to break up the stream with a starting then stopping in the middle of the stream, those are going to go back to being Twitch exclusive, because the co-op side of things is already Twitch exclusive. So those playthroughs will be exclusively over on Twitch or on my VOD channel afterwards, of course. Anyway, Nikki, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Means a lot. What are my predictions for tonight's music update? You're gonna say that either tonight, next week, or the week after I give a Sunshine Free Roam. I think Sunshine Free Roam is gonna come the week Sunshine actually comes to NSO. I think tonight, I have two guesses for tonight. It's either going to be Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Tour together, or it's going to be Mario Odyssey and, like, 3D Land and 3D World together, something like that. There's reasons for these. There's actually not that many soundtracks or playlists left for Mario Kart World, and they never really just do one. They always kind of group a bunch together. So I feel like we're looking at a few, but how much do we have left? It's hard to say exactly, because like a lot of instances where there's like one song, but they'll add it as a whole playlist anyway. Birdcraft says we're missing Mario Sunshine, 3D Land, Mario Kart 7, 3D World, Mario Kart Deluxe, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I'm pretty sure that's correct. There might be like one or two random small things aside from that aren't in there. But yes, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think we're going to get either Mario Kart 7 and Tour, because I think between the two of those, there's enough remixes that it's like a decent-sized amount. And they've been lately trying... They did Mario Kart Wii and DS together, as well as Double Dash and Super Circuit, so I think that's the next two they would pair together. Maybe Mario Kart Live Home Circuit can get grouped in there, or whenever we get Mario Kart 8s. Or, the reason why I think Mario Odyssey could happen is because Pauline was added to the related playlist section for Mario Kart World, which was not the case before. Oh, is this? This is indeed Coin and... yeah, it's Coin Rain. Look at that, everybody. So Pauline's just been added to the related playlist section of Mario Kart World on Nintendo Music, and that feels like it's in preparation for the fact that Mario Odyssey is going to get added, because there's no songs currently actually in Pauline's playlist from Mario Kart, so that feels a bit preemptive. It feels a bit preemptive to add that. So that makes me think that's probably coming this week or next week as well. Am I predicting Mario Kart World remixes from those games being added? No, the Mario Kart World remixes. The Monday update. The Monday update. The usual freemium update we got on Monday. That's what I'm predicting. Dylan, I just, like, before you hopped in, I just talked about the stream plan already pretty extensively. I'm not gonna go into it again, but you don't need to ask if I'm still streaming on Wednesdays, because the post that you saw and left several comments on explicitly said what Wednesday streams are gonna be. So I don't really know what you're asking when the answers are right in front of you. TLDR, very, very quick TLDR, because I'm not going to go in depth with it again, because I already did. Monday, same as normal. Tuesday, just the Mario Party, or whatever we end up playing that night. Wednesday, now starts 2 hours earlier than usual, to factor in playing the game I normally would have been playing Tuesday evening. That's it. That's the only difference. The second half of the Tuesday stream is now a first half of a Wednesday stream that starts earlier. That's all. And I'm leaving it at that. Am I getting autumn items in Tomodachi Life when September hits? Yeah, probably. Looking forward to save stating certain levels of Mario Sunshine? Yeah, that will be nice. You're playing Mario Kart earlier from another streamer, now you're here again? Well, there you go. That's what the love of Mario Kart will do. Alright, we've been waiting here a bit. We got a bunch of folks in. Let's get these started. Heart computer. You know what? Let's shake things up a little bit tonight. Let's do mirror tonight. Why not? Let's shake things up a little bit. Randomly feeling it. Why not? Big Mario fans, looks like you, and if you really want to say hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Where are we gonna go? Is there a set time for when the Pocopia DLC goes live? I'm not sure. I want to say it's probably the usual for big things like that. It's probably like 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. So it's probably going to be late tomorrow night. How's Andrew doing? He's doing alright. Even if we get Mario Kart Tour, I can't get every people's offline mode requests. There's nothing wrong with people wanting that, Corey. A lot of time was put into the game. People don't want to lose it forever. But I was not talking about the basic Mario Kart Tour soundtrack. I was talking about the Mario Kart World mixes. You don't know mirror shortcuts? Muscle memory's ruined at mirror mode. Look, I feel like we never do this. Let's just shake things up a little bit, I think. Should make for something good and fun. Ow. There is indeed a direct tomorrow morning, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave direct, but I'm not particularly interested in the game from what I've seen. I'm not very big on Fire Emblem myself, so I wasn't really planning on watching it. But I hope those of you that are interested in what you see. Okay, getting somewhere, getting somewhere. That's kind of funny. I definitely didn't hit the question block, but I'll take it. I'm very scared of all these green shells. No! Okay. No, I still had too much momentum. Oh, I didn't get an item. Are you kidding me? I didn't get... Wow, I didn't get like a single item for the final lap. This actually sucks. There's physically nothing I could do to improve my ranking. I mean, I went up quite a bit from taking that shortcut, but not enough. Not enough. You enjoyed 3 houses, and it seems fortunate we might be connected in some way. Yeah, I think that's fair. Oh, someone yoinked first from you. That's funny. Think everyone's getting messed up by mirror mode? It makes things a little bit more interesting to do it every once in a while. I cannot say it's something that we've done any time recently, so... Is it... something up? I feel like... Did the room just die? It definitely should have gone to... There we go. That was weird. It took a long time to get to that. Dark Yoshi, hello, hello. Doing alright. Did this once earlier in the day. Maybe someone was joining. Yeah, it seemed like that's what it was. Play Nabbit. Alright, I will swap to Nabbit after this next race. Mirror is so cursed in this game. You mean cursed in general or specifically this game? Because I don't think there's anything about it specific to this game that makes it cursed here. If it's just, you know, difficult and tough in general, that's fair. I always found mirror mode fascinating because for me, the way I am with Mario Kart, mirror mode's never really tripped me up. For me, personally, it's always been a case of, alright, just the lefts and rights swap. So if I remember lefts and rights in a course, I can look at enough of the visual cues in a course to immediately remember. Thankfully, I don't memorize most of the routes in this game, so even the memorization process isn't really a problem for me. But yeah, I know. I'm aware that's not how like most people do it. For me, what's always made mirror mode more difficult is like the fact that the computers themselves are harder, rather than like because of anything inherently more difficult in the game. I just find it interesting. Oh god. No! Okay. Hello there, Mysterious Star. Welcome, welcome. Playing some Mario Kart World with viewers tonight. It's Mario Kart Monday. We'll be doing some, Sonic Racing Crossworlds after these as well. Oh god. No! No! That was so unnecessary. And is that really the best item you can give me in that situation? I don't think that's true. I didn't get another right in there, but you know what? I did catch up, so that's probably okay. Okay, I still got one. Ah, the boomerang. Oh my god. Really? Oh, that sucked. And I hit the wall there. Yeah, that's another... I mean, that's technically better than the last race, but... still not very good. You loved the Nintendo music releases last week because you were on vacation and they were games you don't care for, so you missed nothing. That's fair. I wasn't thrilled to see a bunch of Virtual Boy games end up on there because, like, I know I'm not going to go listen to them personally. But I think the idea behind them showing up on there is actually really cool because they were never released before. Nabbit was the request. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Like, it's definitely neat to see. Not really for me. I can't say I care about it that much, but yeah. Vacation Peach. Okay. After a couple of races of Snabbit, I'll do Summer's Vacation Peach. On your screen, you hit the green shells with nothing and didn't spin out. What happened on my screen? Oh, that's about Bird Card. That's fair. Is it safe to say Toadsworth might have passed away at the Dream Team? Hard to say, honestly. Mario Kart 7 did trip you up a bit back then, but you're used to it. Yeah, that's fair. You wish Sunshine was added much earlier, as now you played it last year. You know that you're going to go back to do a new save. I'm definitely going to do a new save of Sunshine. The last time I played through Sunshine was when I did Zeldathon's side quest Witcher Rodeo earlier this year. I think it was in like March. I did a file on 3D All Stars, my kind of casual speedrun of the game, and then I kind of just went back and just kept dabbling around in that file for a bit. But that's not going to stop me from doing the exact same thing when the game comes out, like next week or whenever it is. I am absolutely going to do my silly casual speedrun again of rolling credits on the game in one sitting. And I say casual speedrun because I'm no speedrunner, but it's kind of cool that you could just do that. Alright, that was wild. Oh, come on. That was kind of dumb. Okay. That's fine by me. So many coins. Whoa, I almost hit that red shell. Why? I'm hitting it too head on, I guess. Oh, still got hit by that. No! somehow this played out perfectly. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Gerald Walker, sorry to hear you disconnected, but I'm glad you were able to get back in. Only thing in last week's Nintendo Music releases that was kind of interesting to you was Yoshi's Island remixes and Mario Kart World. Yeah, that's fair. Those were pretty good. What's my favorite version of Sunshine? GameCube or 3D All-Stars? Probably... I mean, 3D All-Stars didn't really change all that much of the game for me, other than just being accessible. You think this week's Nintendo Music Update will include some combo of Sunshine and the Sunshine remixes of Mario Kart World? Mysterious Star, I hear you. However, I think that's going to be when the game actually comes out. So I don't think that's this week. I think that's next week. I think that's next week's Nintendo Music Update, not this week's. What's my favorite episode from each world in Mario Sunshine? That's tough. I really don't know. You'd have to ask me when actually playing Sunshine. Lucas says, sorry for making me repeat myself, but just to clarify, are the streams for the game that would have come after Mario Party Twitch exclusive? Yes. So I'm only going to have those up on Twitch, but they'll appear on my VOD channel as all my Twitch streams do sometime after the stream. So that won't be anything too bad. So if you don't get to catch it live because you're not on Twitch, it'll end up on my YouTube VOD channel within like a day. What are my thoughts on Nintendo removing Toad's work on course material? Hardly surprising, unfortunately. I mean, it's not like they're cutting him out of games when they do remakes and all that, but it's... I mean, Toadsworth hasn't been in anything new since Mario & Luigi Dream Team in 2013, so... He's definitely been gone for 13 years. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Ow. I don't even know what hit me there. Oh, well, I hit someone with that mushroom. I don't know how I got that. Oh, that was a bomb. Okay, I can sort of make a comeback with this. Whoa, that almost hit me. 30 All-Stars on... 30 All-Stars Sunshine was also widescreen? That's true. Yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, I did not want to risk fully falling in the lava. Well, I probably shouldn't have used it there. I didn't want to risk that. And I didn't get... I got shoved out of the way for the gliding panel. So, that kind of sucks. 15 is going to be best I get, I think. Yeah. Unfortunate. Prepare the TARDIS. The lava tunnel is pretty cool, yeah. Alright, next up was Vacation Peach. No vehicle with it, so we're sticking with the pipe frame, because that's what I want to use. Yeah, Nikki, that's fair. 30 also still has exclusive content like the different version of Mario 64 and widescreen Sunshine. That's fair, that's fair. Sunshine not going to be widescreen on NSO, which implemented a new Force widescreen feature. I don't think... So I think... I think games that had widescreen support have it on GameCube NSO, but not many games do. And I don't think Sunshine was one that natively had widescreen. I think that was something new for it that they did for 3D All-Stars. Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't get anything from that. Messing up the timing for that. That one I am getting tripped up by mirror mode. I will admit. You think the other 4 knockout rally cups might show up around 2027? That's a bit late. That's a bit late. Mario Kart World's been getting its updates, version updates, like every, 2 or 3 months or so. So you're saying they would be, you're basically saying there would be no other updates from Mario Kart World until 2027? And that's, 5 months after the last update, because that was, early July. So, personally, I don't agree. I'm pretty sure... I think I went over this in other streams, but I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing it... No, I overshot it. That was my only shot at doing better. Damn! That's unfortunate. Personally, I think we'll see the next update in September or October, and then another one in December or January, maybe. Pokey. Okay. What's up?
I'm interrupting stream.
Why are you interrupting the stream? What's up?
These clothes that were over there, are they clean or are they dirty?
They're the nice button-ups that were hanging up, but not hanging up anymore, so they're good.
Okay. I'm doing boring things like laundry.
Thank you for doing so. Curse me for deciding to play mirror mode. That's fair, honestly. Yeah, I agree with Andrew. You got 4 months left in the year. Pretty sure some new knockout tour cups will be added before the end of the year. Yeah, that's basically it, right? Like... They could space them out however they want, but realistically, And there's 6 cups left, and they're going to be done in waves of 2, like we've been seeing. So we're going to see... sorry. We're going to see 2 in, I don't know, like, September, October. 2 in, like, December, January. And then 2 in, like, March. So yeah, some of them will be in 2027, that's for sure. But we're definitely getting at least a little bit more before then. Okay, okay. Did you hear Sunshine is coming? Yes, I did. Alright, I see I have needs me to play Pokey and Cataquack, so after this one is Peach, I've got 2 more to do, so I'll do them in groups of 2, as I always do. Oh, I missed that. That's okay. No. Whoa. Oh, okay. That works. No! That sucks. Oh god, there's even more of them. Oh. That's right after an item? That sucks. But yes, I did hear Sunshine is coming. I will be streaming that when it comes out next week. Ooh. Yes, we got it! Alright, let's go. That was great. That was a great race. Alrighty. Alright, next up in this list for me to play was Pokey. Saw the bomb on the rail and just accepted your fate. Your very mediocre best muscle memory is taking a hammer. Well, I'm glad to see that mirror mode is indeed shaking things up with everybody. It's not just like 1 or 2 people. We've got about 15 minutes until the weekly Nintendo Music update specifically for Mario Kart World. Once again, I'm thinking we'll see either Mario Karts 7 and Tour together, the free roam remixes of them specifically, or... one moment. Or we'll see Super Mario Odyssey, the free roam remixes, alongside, like, I don't know, 3D Land and 3D World or something. Whatever they choose to pair it with. We'll see what it ends up being, of course, but... think you like how the Ice Flower works in Tour better than in World? I agree. I like the Ice Flower better in Tour than in World. It's too similar to the Fire Flower in World here. I don't feel like it's different enough. How did I not get my one? Whoa! I went the wrong way for that. That is honestly a shame that it counted that as out of bounds, but alright. Okay. No. Alright, I still got something. Okay, getting somewhere. No! Hit with a star. Still no idea. No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, I actually took third. Let's go. That was close. That was crazy, actually. There was a lot going on there. Okay. Alrighty. See, there's a quest to me to switch vehicles to the Zoom buggy. Still got one more Pokey to play, but I could put in the Zoom buggy. Alright. Off to Great Question Block Ruins in mirror mode. Why, this course, this one's great. Alright, race number 8. I did not want to go off-road. Oh, I actually managed to get a double. Okay. That was unnecessary. No. Couldn't do anything about that. I lost my mushroom sword. Okay, I guess I didn't want my items out there. Autumn items are bigger on your island. Nice. Oh my god. I want to say those saved me, but... I'm falling too much. Yeah, down to 14th is pretty rough there. Falling down quite a bit. Alright. Next up is Cataquack. I have to do one more in the Zoom buggy, but not both. Yeah, as we start to get kind of close to the Nintendo Music Update, as a reminder, as always, I will be reacting to the Nintendo Music Update live on stream, so whenever it gets posted in the next, like, 8 minutes or so, don't spoil it in chat. I will see it for myself. Oh, Frankie fell out of 11 because of a red shell you couldn't see. No. That's unfortunate. Sorry, just checking something. Okay. Doug, big fan, you joining in? Alright, well, I hope you have fun hopping in. Start calling it the Mario Kart World Music Update until all songs are on there. I mean, basically. But it is a Nintendo Music Update for Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart Monday. It's Mario Kart Music Monday. I do hope something takes its place once they finish all the Mario Kart songs, though. Because once they finish all the songs from Mario Kart World, you know, what else could they put in? I would love to see them handle Smash in this kind of weekly structure. Won't be sure how much longer you're going to go on your evening walk soon. That's okay. No worries whether you're here for a few minutes of the whole stream. Y'all are just always welcome. No worries. I just thank y'all for stopping by at all. Not very many. Definitely not a good final set, that's for sure. Like 8th? 6th? Okay. Okay. Wonder if anybody made Cataquack a Tomodachi Life? I don't know. Cataquack doesn't really have a good, like, front-facing profile. So I feel like if they made Cataquack, it'd have to be from the side, which is just kind of silly. Kameko Treasure? Yeah, yeah. Sure, Dino. Daryl Walker, you definitely are locked in. You're doing pretty well. Fewer things are more humbling than playing Mario Kart Online. That's fair. Alrighty. Getting a boost so early on is so funny to me. Also, that did not go very well, but that's okay. I was hoping to get that up to the Rainbow Sparks, but that's okay. Oh god. I did not want to get that much height. That definitely threw me off. No! Oh my god. That was a bad idea. Whoa. And yeah, those were items for first place, so not gonna help me at all this far back. Not a shame. That was almost a very good race. Oh well. Alright. Ton of music updates about to happen shortly. See, there's a bunch of messages that got put in the YouTube chat, but I'm not really sure what those are about. I don't know if that was a raid message or just a random spam. It might be random spam. I don't know, that's weird. Thank you for handling that, though, Simpson. Vacation Daisy and the Cute Scoot. Alright, I will do that next. Alright, it is indeed update time, so what have we got? Hey, we got free roam with Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart Tour, and Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. I called it. There we go. Free roam with Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart 7, and Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Home Circuit is one song. That's the title screen. Mario Kart 7 is 9 tracks, and Tour is 8 tracks. There we go. All right. Did this the new account every time? Alright, I apologize. Thank you for dealing with that in the YouTube chat. No Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? No, there's a lot of remixes of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so I think they're gonna save that for its own separate release later on. At least I think there's a lot in that one. Oh yes, I don't know why we're getting hit with YouTube spam bot. I apologize for that. Mods that are able to take care of that, though, I greatly appreciate you. I might have to adjust the YouTube chat privileges for a little bit, if that keeps going. Home Circuit's not too surprising. I mean, there's literally it's just the title theme that is the only remix from that game that is here in World, but yeah, it is something, so. Yeah, that's bad. I almost didn't make that. I really wish I had these in reverse order. Okay, I got back up to 6. That's fine, actually. Telling you that Tor shutting down the free-run music to finally add into the music when Prime Pipeline music is in there. Yes. Oh, did I squish you? I'm sorry. That was just a big mess of everybody. Alright, it looks like the YouTube chat is still randomly kind of going, so let me... Hold on, I did see I also had to redeem plays Vacation Daisy and the Cute Scoob. Okay. One second. Messing around. I'm working on getting this fixed up. But I'll have to do it in between races. How many races till Knockout Tour? I did not see what that said at the very start. I did not see what that just said at the very start, but we're more than halfway done at the very least. It's not just one person spamming, it's a bunch of like new accounts that someone mentioned. I gotta handle that on the YouTube side after this race. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Apologies for folks being subjected to the YouTube chat spam. I will be dealing with it as soon as I'm able to. Alright, well. Green shell. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't as clean as I would have liked that to be honest. Okay. Ow. No way that actually got me first. No way. That's crazy, actually. That was great. Yeah, I'm gonna be skipping out on the Fire Emblem Direct. I'm not really into Fire Emblem, so. And yes, we are playing in mirror mode. Listening to Nintendo music in your car? Awesome. Who has the best outfit to Mario Kart World? Daisy has some really good ones. Alright, I'm trying to adjust. Can I not adjust, like, live stream chat stuff? I mean, I guess it seems like it's fine. It might have ended by now. Hopefully it won't continue to be a problem. We'll keep an eye on it. Who has the best outfit to Mario Kart World, though? I would say Daisy's pretty high up there. Wario has some really good ones. Rosalina's are great. Yeah. Okay, race number 13. We are almost done. And then we'll do some knockout tours. And then Sonic Racing Crossworlds. No. I didn't realize that was coming at me. I would have swapped to the green shell sooner. Hit the red shell. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was really close, actually. No! I had a gold mushroom. It's tragic. Can't get shoved out of the way. At least I got another gold mushroom, but I don't know how much it's gonna help in the long run right now. Oh, alright, you know what? With that happening too, that might be pretty good. Oh, well. You got a Mega Mushroom, so you're staying in second. Or you're staying up there in first. I'm staying in second. Unless... Nope, we're good. Okay, I'll take that. I managed to make a pretty good comeback there, so I'm happy about that. That ended up working out in my favor. The Wario's Oasis outfit. He looks like the main antagonist of Aladdin. I'll stay in this for now. It's worked well for the last 2 races. So why not? Nikki says, I will say, I don't understand why anyone thinks there will be a Zelda Direct or that there has to be one. The announcement did not make you think, oh, they do not have much to show yet. It was more, yeah, it's Ocarina of Time. It's such a majestic announcement that you only need the title. Nintendo's schedule seems to be going well, and I expect Ocarina to release in November. Oh, I agree. I definitely think it's releasing in November. I definitely think there will be a Direct for it when the time comes, because most major first-party releases for the past couple of years have been getting directs, so I'm fully expecting it's gonna get one when the time comes. People that were expecting one now, it's really because just all we had of Ocarina of Time was a teaser, and they want to see more. But we'll see more when it's time. It's okay. Hopefully no more spam now. It's like 1 a minute. It was, excuse me, it was definitely pretty bad, but it seems like it's good now. Thank you for handling that, Simpson. Not really sure what was going on there. And sadly, I can't, like, set the YouTube chat to, like, subscribers only or anything like that. At least it wasn't letting me. Not while it's live. But I have something to explore for streams going forward. Look at the twin Paulines with triple bananas each. No, I didn't think I was actually getting caught up in that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not have enough turn going on there. Alright, we got some catching up to do now. Here's what I'm able to. A lot of people pulled ahead of me at the end there. Yeah, 7th. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. This week's free run music release was a massive victory for you. Had multiple games and songs that you wanted. Yeah, nice. No, I'm definitely happy with that. I'm definitely happy with what we got from tonight. Right, there isn't an address detection to filter stuff out like that. So there is like I did turn on like a filter system that's like a basic moderation, but it's only going for inappropriate. Whatever YouTube flags is inappropriate, so. Twin Paulines with triple bananas. Precisa had triple bananas. Yes, I did catch that. And I thought that was actually pretty funny that I got them right after I said that. Yeah, so Mario Kart Tours are Tokyo Blur, Vancouver Velocity, LA Labs, Murray Mountain, Ninja Hideaway, Singapore Speedway, Bangkok Rush, and Piranha Plant Pipeline. Like I said, Mario Kart Home Circuit's just the title screen. Mario Kart 7 is Toad Circuit, Daisy Hills, Music Park, Rock Mountain, Piranha Plant Slide, DK Jungle, Rosalina's Ice World, and Rainbow Road, and staff credits. Very, very solid selection there. Definitely a very good free run update this week, and it was as predicted. I was talking with Polyo1 on Blue Sky. They do a lot of like documenting things related to Nintendo music, and this is exactly what they were thinking it was going to play out like as well. I almost fell right off. More mushrooms. Alright, I managed to get something? Okay. I guess I'm glad one of those didn't get wasted, but... Uh-oh. Okay, please don't fall off. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm just stick with that. I'll just stick with that and get second. I'm fine with that. Oh god. Okay. Mario Kart World Murray Mountain Remix will be part of any Nintendo Christmas theme playlist you make. That's fair. 1 month later, we say goodbye to Mario Kart Tour. Kind of. It's the very, very end of September, so it's a little more than a month. It's the end of next month. It's like the 29th or the 30th, so it's still got a bit of time there. We'll still be playing Mario Kart Tour every other Monday, so while tonight we're playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds after World, next week we'll do Tour. Where have we not gone yet? Maybe says forgot to be precise. You were saying about a Zelda Direct soon, because the announcement seems to follow the usual announcement schedule of announcement at Direct, trailer at next Direct, overview trailer, or dedicated trailer at next Direct, and then dedicated Direct. Yeah, it does seem like we'll next hear about it in September, and then in like October is when they'll do a dedicated Direct for it and things like that. Yeah, I do agree there. I do agree there. Fire Emblem is out next month, so it absolutely is its time to start getting the big focus in marketing. There'll probably be a Switch Sports Resort dedicated Direct in, like, September as well, potentially. I mean, they had a pretty big breakdown of it, though, in the June Direct. Maybe they can get away with just an overview trailer for that one. Depends on how hard they want to push it. Oh god, my green shell. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh god. That's a nice first place to finish off with. Happy about that. You don't know how, but Nintendo somehow managed to improve Merry Mountain Song and World when the bar was already high. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. It is pretty good. Ooh, alright. That first place solidified my spot up in first. Let's go. Oh my gosh, okay. Those were some intense races. Those were intense. Alright. Let's set up some knockout tour. Yeah, Gerald, you were pretty close. Alright. Let me adjust. There isn't currently a redeem. I'll just go with this for now. Gonna head out your eyes, sir. That's fair. Have a good evening. Alright. So... knockout tour. I guess we'll stick with Mirror, since we're already in Mirror. We'll do our knockout tours in here as well. Do I think Nintendo will do 2 weekly music updates for games after they're done with free roam updates? I think it's going to be on a game-by-game basis. I think Smash is probably the only other game that could get this same kind of treatment. I don't know how many others would, and I don't know if they would do it immediately after. Never do Mirror Mode again. Mirror Mode is not that bad. Mirror Mode is fine. It's just that it breaks the... It breaks the muscle memory of it, because the way you expect all the turns to go, if you can't flip it, you have to more so react to everything going on. But Mirror Mode is not bad. No, that's called the difficulty. Anyway, Nikki says, you'll say Nintendo really wants to push Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, considering it was in the conventions Nintendo's at. Yeah, and that's probably still going to be... That's probably still going to be what it is for the rest of the ones they go to over the summer. Going to Gamescom, going to PAX West. They're probably going to be bringing Switch Sports Resort at the very least to the rest of that. A bunch of folks are saying no mirror. Alright, we won't do mirror this time for Knockout Tour. I am going to start working to get mirror mode worked in a bit more regularly just to help shade things up more, though. So y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready for when it starts popping up again. Thumbnail, it's bad. Nintendo, it's bad. Video title, how Nintendo made the worst mode in Mario Kart and scammed their customer base. A mode that's been there since the start. Well, not literally since the start, but since early on. Hey, Oscar, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, Zero Racers and Dragon Hopper are out on Virtual Boy now, yeah. That's right, they are out on NSO now. I'm gonna put you to work in the mirror mode. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Character in cart for Conductor Toadette and B-Dasher. Alright, I will do that for the next one, which will also be our last Knockout Tour of the night before we swap games. How Nintendo ruined a long-standing mode. Nintendo did not do anything to mirror mode to make it worse. They haven't ruined it. They haven't ruined it. It's just that it's much harder to memorize with this game. That is unfortunately a player issue, not a mode issue. Mirror mode is totally fine, guys. It was harder to unlock in this game. That's about it. Oh, I hope we get 200cc, yeah. I agree. If they did put new characters with new Knockout Rally Cups, which characters would I like to see? I would like to see more NPC drivers, personally. Bully, Luma, Spinies. Characters that are, like, here in the game already, just aren't in a playable capacity yet. I think it would be great to get a bunch of them in. Boom Boom, like, there's a lot. Otherwise, more returning racers I think would be good to see. Alright, we'll take first heading to the next section. Bunch of NPCs getting costumes, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if they will, but it would be cool. Yeah, that's right. Getting crushed. Love to see if they add Luma to this game. I hope they add Luma. Would instantly become another one of my mains, as I'm sure all of you can imagine. Uh-oh. Okay. A little unnecessary. Alright, I need some good items. Okay. That's the end of it right there, so I don't know if I'm making it. Oh, just barely? Oh my god. Just barely. Right, we're still in. Alright. I'll take it. Maybe get skins for Luma like they did for Mario Tennis recently. Yeah, that would be awesome. Getting taken out. I don't know if I can do it. No. I'm still in. We're taking those. No white in there. Kinda hurts, but we'll make it. People have been coming at you because you wanted a Zelda Direct over a Fire Emblem Direct. I mean, I understand why people want a Zelda Direct. Like, they want the casting of the movie, they want to see anything more of Ocarina of Time that isn't just a very small teaser that only really says it exists. So I get it. Also, there are factually more Zelda fans than Fire Emblem fans, but Fire Emblem is the next big game coming out next month. It makes more sense to get this Direct now. There was no rush for Ocarina of Time. It's set to come out at some point this year. There's no reason to think it won't still do so. Its time will come soon enough. One Robo DK as a racer, that'd be cool. Okay. No. Okay, we're still in. I got scared. But no, we're still in. Okay, nice. Look at the double. Ow. I did not mean to hit the truck. Okay. Might be it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Right there. Ah, that's unfortunate. Nothing I could do in that case. Alright, Anthony up in first. Want the Koopalings back? That would be nice. Getting more returning drivers back. Alright, Anthony has a pretty good lead here. Yeah, Anthony might have it. And there we go. And Anthony wins the first knockout tour. Okay. Alright, there was a redeem for me to play Conductor Toadette in the B-Dasher next. So I'm gonna do that. And then we'll be swapping to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Alright, so it's Conductor Toadette and the B-Dasher. Warming up in Crossworlds? That's fair. We will be swapping to that very soon. Alright. Let's get this next one started. Alright, final race, everybody. Evil Miyamoto in the thumbnail. Okay, Nikki, that is pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny. Alright. Wrapping up with the drill rally. Gooplings will be very good to have them back in Mario Kart World. My hope is that eventually every character that's ever been playable in a previous Mario Kart game will be here in Mario Kart World. Because I hoped for that for Mario Kart Tour, and it didn't happen. So I'll hope for it for this game now. That's a big hope, though. Will it happen? Probably not, but that's okay. I was really hoping we would get more of that because of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially with the Booster Course Pass, adding back a ton of characters from other games, especially after they came back in Tour, but alas. I just want every character that's ever been playable in Mario Kart to be in one game. Someday. So worth it. It would be nice to get costumes for the Koopalings, but with the way Mario Kart World has already handled costumes or lack thereof for a lot of characters, I have no idea if they would really make many more costumes. I feel like DK and Pauline may get some since they're still lacking them, but I wouldn't hold out much hope for many other costumes for other characters, unfortunately. Just so that if it happens, it's more of a fun surprise, as opposed to an expectation. Because to me, the fact that the NPC drivers don't have costumes makes me feel like no other new character will as well. But I don't know, maybe we're wrong. Oh my god, I thought I got trapped in there for a second. Oh. a lot going on right now, but I think I'm still safe. Maybe. I guess it depends on how this last turn goes. Okay, yeah, we're still good. Ow. No! Oh, that's very unfortunate. Okay. Nice, that was just enough. Oh, this is kind of dangerous. No! Okay. Can we keep going? Splatoon Raiders team event in Tetris 99. Neat! I like that they keep going on Tetris 99 events. I kind of wish there were just more games that did things like that. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, fishbone. Oh, alright, we're still in. Alright, at least I can use that to kind of move forward again. Okay. No! Oh, that's gonna set me back a bit. Ow. Bully got bumped into me. Alright, didn't start that exactly when I would have liked to. Okay, okay. Just in case. Alright, alright. Are we safely in? No, I got shoved! Oh, that's it. There's no coming back now. Oh, especially with an extra hit? No, we're staying fourth now. I'll be shocked if I'm able to pass anybody at this point. Oh, these might help. These might help. No! Oh, that's it. Every shot I had, gone. At least I made it to the end this time. But, yeah, no. Absolutely nothing I can do at this point. That's okay. Imagine Rob riding the Rob bike. It would be fun. It would be fun. Who won that one? Congrats to Birdcraft on winning that one. That was an intense finale. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. I'm going to put us on our BRB screen for a few minutes while I get things set up for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. But don't go away. We'll be back in just a few minutes. And when we're back, we will get some more races in. Alrighty, everybody, we are back, and it is time for some Sonic Racing Crossworlds. How's everyone doing? We've got the room ID displayed on screen, and you all can hop on in and join in. I'm gonna get the rest of the room info set up, but the room ID is also at the bottom of the screen. Custom match, race rules. Wait, why can it... I could pick mirror, but I can't pick... Okay. Wow. I'll do the usual 3 rounds, 3 sets of 4 rounds. I will set them to hard, normal. We'll vote. Those will be random. Those are all fine. There we go. Oh, a bunch of you hopped in that short time. Look at that. Alright, what do I feel like playing? I'll do some classic Sonic. On this. CJ said from a past stream but not the previous. Welcome, welcome. Everton, how was the TMNT festival? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I streamed it on Thursday on Twitch with TJ and PK, and we did pretty well. We won one of the ×8 races, so that was pretty good. Alright. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, that's what I want to be on. Alright. I think we're good to get this party started. This is looking like a mostly full room, so nice. Alrighty, everybody. I see we have 3 of the Ninja Turtles in here. Pack Village. Alrighty, here we go, everybody. Yes, good luck to everybody. Should have put the custom one so I have a different horn. That's good though. Okay. Got some catching up to do. I'm gonna play as Tails next, alright. After this set of races, I will play Tails, so there's the next set. As a reminder, I can only swap characters in between full sets of races, so I'll be Classic Sonic for the next 3 races after this, but once we are allowed to swap, then yes, I will swap with Tails. maybe I can catch up. Go ahead a bit. No! I like pulled right in front of that. That's like 4th place, I think. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ocarina of Time new trailer or direct when? Either end of this month or sometime in September. So like, depends on if they're gonna bring it to events, right? Like if they're gonna end up having a demo at all for Ocarina of Time at like Gamescom or PAX West, they'll need to show off something about the game before then. If they don't, then they can get away with waiting until like mid-September or whenever the September direct will end up being. How the Bucket 7th? The computers are on the hardest difficulty, so they might be doing all right. just beware. All right, Apatos. Hey, picked mine. Let's go. I know the NPC on the right has a camera, but he's not actually like trying to take pictures. He's just crossing his arms and uncrossing them. So what's the point of the camera? You're not taking pictures. Ouch. Ah. Okay. Alright, alright. No! The slight touch of the off-road annihilating me there. No, that's another 4th place. Ah. At least I'm consistent, I guess. Huh. I like Birdo better as an ally or a villain. She's kind of rarely ever been a villain. I only really like her origins. So, I'm not more used to Birdo as an ally, so I feel like ally just makes more sense there. Lucky they still gave you a high position. Oh. Alrighty. Used to Birdo as an ally too? Yeah. Yeah, you get it, you get it. Okay, this will be race number 3 of this set. And there's a trailer for the Tetris 79 event. I just got it in my notifications. Neat. Whenever you see Birdo, you think of Vernius. I am not sure who Vernius is. YouTuber? Ah, okay. Don't want to get knocked off into the off-road like that. I was really hoping to get those items, but oh well. Even slightly touching the off-road really kills all momentum. Awful. Nice, had enough to go through that. No! No! Okay, 4th again. I can only get 4th place. I guess at least I'm consistent? That's so funny, actually. Never gonna catch up to those 3, though, at this rate. A Mario and Sonic crossover TV show? That would be very tough. It would be cool, but it would be very tough. Alright, final race of this first set. Then we'll swap things around afterwards. Mario and Sonic adventure game would go hard? It would. These kinds of things are very tough, I would say, because of how many companies would have to be involved. Oh, we're going back to Apple Toast? We just did that. Why would you pick that again? We just did that one. It'd be one thing if it was in a different set of races, but like... We literally just did this one 2 races ago. Didn't mean to pick it. That's fair. That's fair. I understand that. I just don't even understand why the game would put it in the option, right? Like, why would you make that one of the ones that we could even pick when we just went here? Excuse me. Checks out. Okay. Okay, okay. And squish. I shouldn't have used that yet. No, that's awful. This is all I had to catch up with. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. I think that was still only like 7th, maybe. Six, okay. Slightly better than I expected. Alright, alright. Down to 4th. Didn't make it to top 3 in the end. Well, not down to, still in 4th. Speaking of Mario and Sonic, mentions that a copy of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020. For 20 Canadian dollars, like 15 US. Nice! You know the game is fine, but you wanted it knowing the game is delisted. Reason why physical games are so important. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Still got 3rd. Nice, CJ. Alright. Good first round. Alright, let me mess around with some things. I see there was a redeem for me to do. Redeem for me to do Tails. Corey, because I'm only now picking Tails. Because I can't do it in between races like that. In this game. In this game, I can only do it at certain times. So, yeah, Corey. Now I have picked Tails because now I'm able to. And I did not play as Cream. I was playing as Classic Sonic. Maybe I'll also mess around slightly. Curious, what if... do that instead. Instead of ultimate air trick, I do. What if I just do that? Do I want the ring side to it? I'll try running with specifically just this time, and we'll see how this goes. I think Mario and Splatoon should have an official crossover. I don't know if I would say should, but I know people have played around with the idea of Mario Sunshine and Splatoon since the first game way back in the day. So, I don't know if I would say should, but it would be cool if they did something. Hoping for an Isle Delfino map in a Splatoon game. That would be cool. I agree, that would be really cool. I would love a Splatoon map that was just Isle Delfino or Delfino Plaza or locations of Mario Sunshine. That would actually be very cool. I'm sure the Piantas wouldn't be very happy about that, but that's okay. You managed to get the Spider-Man head popcorn bucket and the Spider-Man web cup. Nice. Using Arl because Puyo Puyo is a fun game and serious. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, Puyo Puyo is great. Hope we put on the TMNT track tonight. Would like to try it. It would be nice. Depends on if it shows up. Depending on how these these 4 races go, maybe I'll set the last ones to I just pick them. We'll see. Yeah, love that. But that being said, if I'm gonna go all out with this, I probably need like to be getting rings for that or something, because otherwise there isn't much reason for me to be doing that other than that little bit of invincibility. Yeah, so I probably need a gadget, which I don't think it'll even let me edit in between these races. That's fine, I can set it for the next one. But I probably need a gadget that'll give me rings or something for doing all this. Because when there's no reason for doing it, it's not really changing very much. Ah, got hit with the boxing glove thrown behind. Oh, I got like shoved into that. Ah, that was still not very high. That's still like 6th or 7th, I think. Sixth, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Potentially room to improve. Iggy says, you know, it's really early for you to talk about this. We think the next year's Mario Day sale will be the biggest one yet. The general rule is, with some exceptions, a game must be available for a full year after its release in order to be eligible for the Mario Day sale. Mario Kart World, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Mario Tennis Fever, and maybe even Yoshi and the Mysterious Book would be great additions, as many people have been complaining about their pricing. Yeah, it would definitely be great to see those get added into any sort of big sale. It'll be a ways away, but they also could show up. Some of those could also show up in a holiday sale near the end of the year, like the Christmas sale or anything like that. Non-zero chance. A little too much there, but that's okay. Can't do anything about that. Alright, Galactic Parade. If I remember correctly, the biggest sales a lot of the first-party games get officially from Nintendo is, I think, $20 off. Or maybe not a specific dollar amount, but it might be a percentage. But I'm not too sure of the sale amounts. Oh, if it was like a second earlier, I would have been safe. Figures, the one time I like pull into first these races, right? Oh, just in time. Still like 4th.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, 4th. That seems to be the best I'm able to do tonight. We'll see. Oh, and they just announced for Sonic Racing Crossworlds the Crazy Taxi, or not Crazy Taxi Festival, the Axel Festival as they're calling it. Axel from Crazy Taxi. That is on August 27th to August 30th, so it is at the end of the month. Okay. So the next event in this game is in, like, 3 weeks. Not bad, not bad. Both questions we displayed. Yeah, exactly. That's why this game pisses me off sometimes. Nintendo's sales tend to be 30% off. Either physically or digital. Physical sales tend to be Mario Day, Black Friday, and Boxing Day. Digital happen more often. Yeah, that's fair. Kind of funny how we're getting 2 festivals this month. It's because the last festival was technically the tail end of last month into this month. Thanks, Scurvy. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to dodge that. Can be so busy at the end of the month, but you're glad we got a release date? That's fair. That's fair. Aw. I was hoping we would get the frenzy. That's okay, though. Ow. Alright, now I got some catching up to do. Love this song. Ah, getting hit with the twist there was enough to send me back further again. Oh, man. I thought I had it. I thought I was finally going to place higher than 4th that time. Ah, I was so close to doing so. But alas, it was not meant to be. Back to the 4th place mines for me. Okay. What are our options? I made an expo out of these. Yeah, okay. A lot of the courses I was hoping would come up didn't, so I'll set the next one to I just picked them. I'm pretty sure I could do that. What's the TMNT course called? New York City. Original, I know. Oh no, you're fine, CJ. Didn't they drop Mario Kart World's price by a whopping $1? I don't think that's anything they did, no. Item there. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this frenzy that just adds random 10 rings. Hello? I don't think I've ever seen that. No! Yeah, I shouldn't have tried that. Oh, I thought that magnet was still there, that's why I activated this. No! Everything's hard to pass me at the end there. Everything.
Better luck next time.
Down to 7. Nothing I could have done in that instance. Damn. Well done, everybody. Alright. Nicely done, Kirby Toon. Alright, look at the next room. Next one set up shortly. Nikki says, you're still waiting on a good sale or a well-priced used copy of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. No way you're spending $70. Price of a Switch 2 game. And $100 Canadian on 2 Wii remasters much of the other games. That's fair, yeah. Kirbyton is unmatched aura. It's too good. Alright, let's mess around with things a bit. Okay, I will choose the courses now. And next time I'll play as Espia. Go with this one. And gadgets. I'd rather enter bounty for that. Although I do still really like this. But I don't think there's anything I can really change to this one to make this one in particular more worth it. So let's try this. Okay. Alright. Here we go, everybody. Final set of races for tonight.
Aw. Aw. Let's go.
Alright, first off, New York City. I guess this does make it faster. I'm just picking the course right away, instead of going through the whole voting process. And here we are, everybody. The streets and sewers of New York City. I promise, it doesn't always look like this. Yeah, I would rather just guarantee it right now. It's a new course. It's been a while since the last new course, which is also a very good one, and I don't feel like they come up very often. And the game's clearly not afraid to throw repeats at us, unlike Mario Kart, because the matchmaking system in this game is strangely convoluted comparatively. Oh, I got stuck on that truck. Whoa. Darn it. Alright, hit somebody. Is there a meta for this game? Absolutely there's a meta. I'm just not very familiar with what it is. Okay. Okay, I think that actually helped a bit. No. No! That was not good in the end. In the end, it wasn't good. Yeah, down to 8th because of all that. I had a shot at doing well, but... Yeah, the meta's more about the gadgets that you pick. Less so the character and combo. But those do still play a role. It's not as significantly. Alright. Where are the castle? Her boost stat is better than other stats? I don't know. I would need the others that are much better at this game and keep up with it competitively to answer on that. How does this game manage to have worse trap picking RNG than Mario Kart Deluxe? Yeah, I don't know. It's because it's like it remakes the room every time. And since it remakes the room every time, it retains no memory as to what you just played. So you can very easily go to the same course twice in a row. Like, very easily. Which is very frustrating. And I think it's a huge oversight. And it bothers me that they still haven't fixed anything about it. The lobby system in this game leaves a lot to be desired. It could be a lot better. Circuit. Oh, I did not mean to fall off. Well, I got even more work cut out for me just to get back. Okay, okay. I don't want to get rid of the actual song. No. No.
Finish. Focus. Prepare for next time.
7. Yeah. Damn. And imbalancing is really off? I don't think I have it set to anything different than normal. Oh, Birdcraft DC, no. The two Patricks are tied. Alright, let's see. Let's see, there's two more. Where do I want us to go? Well, I know we did it already, but I really like Cronus Island. It was in a different one. It was in a different group, so I'll pick it. And then I might just hit the random button for the last one. We'll see. Alright, here we go. We hear about the joins that you can't rejoin mid-set. Yeah, there's a lot of... I still think it's baffling that you cannot change your character or vehicle or the gadgets in the middle of... Like in between races. When in a lobby, specifically. You can do it when playing, like, random worldwide races, but you can't do it when in a lobby? It's so weird. There's so many little things that kind of piss me off about this game. Mostly in its matchmaking. There's just a lot of like little decisions that just feel very weird. I would have loved an item, but not really what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. Hi, I'm ImWhoreHay. Thank you. No. That's too many things at once. Oh my god, I still got the items. Let's go. We got a second, everybody!
Good job.
Oh.
Nothing more to be said.
We got a second! Best I've done all night in this. I will happily take that. I'm still only down in 6, but you know what? I moved up. Alright. There's one more race in here. Let's see. Yeah, Jins, the only way you could change that stuff is to be in between full sets. If you're in the middle of a set, it won't let you, which I think is ridiculous. It's because they treat it like a Grand Prix, which I think is stupid. They should treat it like the normal worldwide races. This is our final race, though, everybody. to Pumpkin Mansion. That's where we'll end. Even the Trish track generator chooses repeats. Look, I said I love that course, and at the very least, it was during a previous set. That's the only reason why. Can't leave a random island lobby tour race is done. Yeah, that too. There's a lot. No, this is a great course. This is a great course. This is not a garbage course. You were wrong. This is a great course.
Unleash.
It's filled with obstacles. Nothing wrong with having obstacles. You just have to be able to react to the obstacles. I'm just getting shoved all over the place. No! You take that too. Oh, this is a good frenzy. Okay. So got a double, okay. No! That pushed me at the second. Second or third.
Nothing more to be said.
I did take second again. Let's go. Okay. You know what? That's good. I like that. Oh, okay. I moved up into third! Let's go! We got top 3 in the end.
Congratulations!
Hell yeah, that was great. Alrighty, everybody. And that is gonna be where we call it for Mario Kart Monday tonight. Great rounds, great races, both between Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. If you enjoyed these streams, please leave a follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe over on YouTube. And if you want to see more, I will be back tomorrow for a round of Mario Party with the community. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing a round of Mario Party Jamboree. Or on Wednesday, exclusively on Twitch, starting at noon, I will be starting Donkey Kong 64. TJ is not actually available for multiplayer this week because he's going on vacation. So I'm just going to be playing DK64 on Wednesday. So tune in for either one of those, and I'll see you guys around. But with that, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!